Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I am Vince.
And it's time once again to recommend things. Vince, do you have something to recommend?
Nah.
Okay, on to mine. I don't have anything either. We should have come more prepared.
Hang on. I'm kidding. I recommend a TV series. This is Cowboy Bebop. It is fantastic. I'm not joking. I know that I believe I've said on here before that I don't like much anime.
You have said that.
But this is an anime that I fully 100% support everybody liking. I think it's fantastic. It's great. It's called Cowboy Bebop because it's kind of a western in space. It's not a new concept. So
Getting a little farther back into the geeky side of life, are we, Vince?
yeah, it's a couple of bounty hunters and their escapades in space, and it's fantastic. It's called Cowboy Bebop because there's a heavy music element in here. Not necessarily that the characters are musicians, but the soundtrack to this is fantastic. There's lots of jazz. The titles of the episodes are usually related to some kind of music.
Oh, cool.
Like on Disc 2, Episode 6, Sympathy for the Devil. Yeah, a Rolling Stones title. It's good stuff. My favorite character in this is Jet, but it's hard to pick a favorite character because everybody is so interesting and relatable and people that you care about. This is a super serious kind of anime. Even though it does have its comedic elements, it's not so beyond the realm of... as Kia Asamiya said, you can get in anime and manga, you can get really crazy. But not in this. Even though there are some crazy things, yes, I'm aware, this is still good. It's still very much so something that you guys should check out because it's serious, because it takes itself seriously, and that's all I really want to say about it because I don't want to say too much. The characters are not invincible. The characters are real and damageable. And damaged.
Oh.
Yes.
Kind of like you.
Yeah!
Today I'm going to recommend a graphic novel. It was a limited series, and this is the trade. I'm going to recommend Space Ghost, and I'm recommending this came out a couple years back. I'm recommending this because I'm sure there are quite a few folks that didn't know about this. DC put this out. It's Joe Kelly and Ariel. I'm sorry, not Ariel. Ariel Olivetti, and he does good work. Anyway, this is Space Ghost Origin. It's done seriously. It's done with style, both in the art and in the dialogue and narration. Some really excellent panels. Really pretty artwork. Very kind of matte painted-esque. It's good stuff, and it's something that you can take seriously, which is really nice because Space Ghost is the sort of thing that I as a kid watching the original cartoon, I always thought, well, this could work. I mean, this could work as something serious, and it was never done that way. And then, of course, Coast to Coast made it really silly, and that's okay too because it's funny. But I got to the end of this, and I thought this could have been a monthly. I mean, this very easily could have been a really good monthly. It's the kind of thing that really works on fan service, so it gives you explanations for everything, for where Space Ghost gets his tech, the Inviso Belt, the power bands, and the plane, and all that, and even the origin of his kid sidekicks, and that's actually handled well, because I hate kid sidekicks, and luckily we didn't have to go so far to actually see them become the kid sidekicks in this. They're just he just meets up with them, and then they get to the end, and they don't get costumes yet or anything. And I liked that because it's tough to get a character this serious and then and he has kid sidekicks. It's always weird. It starts as a big revenge story, and then Space Ghost turns from a big revenge guy to a superhero, and it works very well. It's quite good. And Zorak. That's all I have to say.
No Brack, just Zorak.
Yeah, I miss Brack. I wish there had been an origin for Brack, but Zorak was there, and it was really good. And did I read this right? A little bit of spoilers, I guess. But did I read this right that in this there is no one Zorak? That it's like a collective consciousness of Zorak.
Yep.
It's really interesting. Yeah. But anyway, Vince likes it. This is actually Vince's copy.
I was going to recommend it if he didn't, so. It's good stuff.
Anyway, do you have anything else to say?
Cowboy Bebop.
Anyway,
the anime for people who don't like anime.
Thanks a lot for watching us recommend things. We'll recommend something for you once again next week. I'm Captain Logan.
And I am Vince. And cut.